Okay, so to make our crock pot pork chops and gravy, the first thing we want to do is add about 2 tablespoons of oil. We are going to saute the pork chops just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and add some onion in here to give them a little flavor. Cook the onion. So again, my husband can't taste it. It's getting a little dark in here. Today is the day of the eclipse. I'm sure I won't get this edited and up on that day, but it's happening, starting to happen right now. I live in Illinois, so we're going to see a good part of it. So I have some boneless pork chops, and there's 6 of them. They're not really thick, but I'm going to season them with salt and pepper. And when my oil gets a little hotter, then I'm going to put them in there and saute them a little bit on each side before I put them in my crock pot. I think I'm going to add just a dab of butter. I think that'll give them some flavor too. Onions in sauteing, and I'm going to add my pork chops. We're going to little salt and pepper these. Flavor to taste. My husband likes a little Lowry's on them if we're doing them on the grill, but I'm not going to do that right today for this recipe. Just salt and pepper. We're just going to brown these in the oil, and then we're going to transfer them to the crock pot. Whatever onion sticks on them, I'll put in the crock pot with them. It said 1 whole onion, but I'm not using a whole onion. This was probably half a cup. We're going to be using some evaporated milk, so I'm going to go ahead and get that opened. My soup has pop top, so that's not a problem. We're going to whisk together our cream of mushroom soup, 2 cans of that. And actually, I just looked and I'm out of 2 cans, so I'm going to have to put a can of cream of chicken. I'm sure it'll be fine. Then we're going to mix that with our evaporated milk. I have my 2 cans of soup in there. Let me get these off and put them in my crock pot, and I'll continue on with the other and show you what I'm doing. Let me just turn these one more time. Get them a little brown. I'm going to bring you over here. We're going to transfer it over into our crock pot. Now it says to grease your crock pot, but you know I love my liners, so that's what I'm using. A liner. So I'm not going to grease it. Don't need to. So I have my pork chops in there. So in here is my can of cream of mushroom, my can of chicken, cream of chicken. Then I'm going to take my can of evaporated milk, pour that in, and a cup of sour cream, which I have a little bitty thing. It's probably about a cup. I think I'll get my whisk out. Oops, messy, messy. Then we're going to pour it over the pork chops. Just like that. Yum. Okay, we're going to cover it. And I'm going to let this cook for 3 hours on high. And in 3 hours, we'll have a taste test. I'm going to let you look out my window of my kitchen. I'm going to let you peek out at what's going on right now with the eclipse. Hang on. It doesn't really look any different probably through my camera, but I can tell the difference. Like whenever I come out, my shadow is so vibrant. It's so darker than it usually is. It's just it's like look, you can just see images so clear. You can just see the shadows like very, very vivid. I don't know how to explain it, but it's pretty cool. Okay, we're done. It smells good. Let me get it out of here, and I made some peas, and I'll take a taste test. Okay, I just cut me a bite. My tripod just decided to collapse on me, so instead of getting that all situated, I'll just hold my phone. So let's take a taste test. Okay, here we go. The pork chop is really tender. And it's got a really good flavor. Like I said, I use 1 can of cream of mushroom, 1 can of cream of chicken. But either way, I think even 2 cans of cream of mushroom would still be a really good flavor too. But it's really good. I'll be making this one again, and it's really an easy recipe. So there you go, another Crockpot easy recipe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.